rich yet.
Today we are answering the question, why low ticket offers failed to ascend? Meaning someone bought a low ticket item, $5, $17, and they did not progress to your high ticket 5K, 20K, 100K offer. And why is that? And I know the answer. The short answer is because your low ticket offer is the wrong thing to be giving them. It is a wrong offer. We have built I want to say hundreds of low ticket offers at this point, but I don't think that's right. We have created hundreds of low ticket offers and tons of funnels, right? Where they have ascended to high ticket products. We do this pretty much daily. We're looking at funnels like this pretty much every single day. And there's nobody better than Rocio to answer this question. If someone was to tell you, I built a low ticket funnel, but those people didn't buy my 20K package, and I know what they're thinking. They're thinking it's because it's low ticket and low ticket people don't buy high ticket things. Okay. They just don't do it. No one wants someone to pay me $5 doesn't want to give me 20 grand. Okay. I just think low ticket funnels are a waste of time, and this just proves it. I know that's exactly what they're thinking. So, what would you say to them?
I said you might be surprised. Definitely, I definitely disagree with that. Low ticket offers really help you ascend people. Actually, it's one of the best, smoothest, and profitable ways to ascend a complete stranger that doesn't know you, doesn't trust you, into paying you a 20 grand or 10K or even 5K, right? Whatever your price point of that high ticket offer is. So let me just explain you why low ticket offers are so important, especially to ascend someone. So if you're running traffic, let's say that you are actually paying ads, right? Like you're actually spending money on Facebook to run ads, and you're gonna send them to, hey, book a call with me. The ad cost of that is gonna be higher, right? Because there's nothing for you to sell. You're just relying on getting bookings, which you're gonna get most likely. You don't have to be a super expert on ads to just get bookings, but of those bookings, what is your close rate? Because that's where the actual money comes. Is like after you have that conversation, how good of a salesman you or your team is to actually have somebody to pull their credit card and pay you, right? So that gap there, once you start into the sales process, if you don't close someone and somebody's not paying you the 5K, how much money have you spent on your ads to get at least your first yes, right? And it can become expensive, especially if you're just crossing your fingers. I hope that this works, right? However, in contrary, when you're talking about low ticket offers, and Colton is right in the money. We see this every single day because we either see them during our coaching program, or we actually are building this done for you for our high ticket clients as well. We see, and we have built low ticket offers across pretty much every niche. And having a low ticket offer is essential to start building trust to a complete stranger. Because if I don't know you, but I'm kind of interested in that topic, all I'll do is, okay, I just want to see what they have. So think about this when you're in Costco or in Sam's and you see those stands with the samples, right? It's like, oh, I don't want to buy that product, but thank God that they have like the little sample because I can taste it and see, okay, do I really like this or not, right? And if I really like it, then I'm gonna buy it. So low ticket funnels is exactly that. Why is it so good to ascend someone? Is because they get to taste your offering, your product, your knowledge for maybe $5 or $10. Maybe they buy one or two things during that funnel, but at the end, you should have definitely either a book a call to action, right? So book a call with me. Thank you for purchasing my book. Yeah, hey, you have a bonus call with me. And in that call is when you actually get to sell your high ticket service. Okay. So that's the perfect way to get somebody from paying you $5 all the way to your first 5K or 10K with them. So I know it was a little bit of long an answer, but I just wanted to give you the whole journey there.
Yeah, and we're talking about why they failed, right? And really, they're failing because I stopped at Costco and I tried a cheese cracker, and then you're like, okay, I would love to buy this. This is great sample. And then they give me tennis shoes in a box. Well, that first offer had nothing to do with the second offer. That's why I didn't buy the tennis shoes. That's the simplest analogy of why a low ticket funnel didn't ascend.
Yeah.
Okay. If you have a low ticket funnel and people are not buying your high ticket back end, it is because your sample had nothing to do with your high ticket. It wasn't actually related.
Yeah.
Okay. That is the only reason it doesn't work. Okay.
Yeah.
If you can dial down what to give them on the beginning that they're willing to pay for, a lot of times what we do with people is we take your high ticket coaching program, take one video out of the main program, like the most valuable, and we put that as the first offer. And we bundle that together with maybe, well, nowadays everything's AI tools related. So we create a different offer for it. Okay.
If this save you time, money, or frustrations, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And if you want our help dialing this for your business, just go to launchesandconversions.com, book a call with us, and either Colton and I will look at your stuff and help you get better results. That's where we're going to go deeper. Okay. So see you on the next episode.